And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me on yet another video here on the What's the Story channel. We are continuing on with our side quest adventuring here in Zul'Aman. Just about done with the side quests here. There's only 2 side quest chains remaining for the Sojourner achievement here for this zone. And I've been searching around, and I can only find one more side quest chain, and it is right here in the main hut in the village of Amanizar. This is one of those quests that popped up after we had done the main quest line. So this is something that thankfully is not something that we missed a while ago. This one is actually in succession in timeline for what's going on here. Well, I can't help but notice that there's a bubble above Lady Liadrin here. So before we get this quest from Zul'jarra, whatever it may be, let's go ahead and see what Lady Liadrin says, out of curiosity.
I answer to the light.
Right. Yes, this is after the fall of Mor'duun. With Mor'duun's fall, the light again, the fight against Xal'atath grows ever more in our favor. All right, so we're going to stay a while and listen.
Atal'Aman. Your brother has disobeyed your orders more than once. I know he is family, but should he not bear some consequences?
He has been ignoring his big sister since the day he was born. Zul'jin also be the grandchild of Zul'jin, and so he has power. And he talks well. He has followers. Most of them dead because of Mor'duun. The rest? I don't want to splinter the tribe again by punishing my brother. Losing his followers and seeing me become ashamed. I think that may be punishment enough.
Your brother would begrudge your relationship with Aloha?
Oh yeah, he's jealous.
We're brother and sister. We begrudge everything. But we also leave it behind. The way he is, it's also my fault. I should not have been so hard on him. Now and as a child.
Yeah, you were kind of a dick of a big sister, weren't you?
And smart enough to know and face the consequences of his actions.
Do you want me to take his head or what? That's the kind of justice we have in Zul'Aman. I know my brother, and I'm gonna give him a chance to make things right. He deserves that from me.
Alright, so we're gonna give so Zul'jin, because you may recall that we spoke with Zul'jin at the end of the at the edge of the bridge, and he seems not too happy about his current status and the way things are going in Zul'Aman. He wants to conquer land. He wants to be a supreme overlord kind of character, and Zul'jarra doesn't want that to happen. She just wants the Amani to look after their own people. She wants them to be brave warriors. He wants them to be conquerors, basically. All right, so that's okay. So that's a little background into the relationship between Zul'jin and Zul'jarra, and let's go ahead and get to it and see what we have in terms of this new quest from Zul'jarra. And she said the name of this quest is Personal History. And Zul'jarra says, with Mor'duun slain and the Twilight's blade defeated, my people want to return to Atal'Aman. It should be a moment of great celebration, but something unexpected is barring our way. Seek out Torundu and Eldoduru. They are supporting the resettlement. They'll know how best to use your talents. Prepare yourself, Hashura. Do not hesitate to defend Atal'Aman, no matter who you meet there. Alright, so we're going to speak with Torundu the Grizzled in Atal'Aman. Yes, he's our war council guy, if memory serves.
Don't go
Alright.
I may have need of my
You might see familiar faces in Atal'Aman, but I doubt they're as friendly as they once were. Alright, oh, so are we gonna see some characters from past expansions now? Well, let's find out. Let's fly on over there. So, we're going back to Atal'Aman, where we first entered. And let's see exactly what's going on, because these, the Twilight's blade supposedly has now been completely brushed out, and we're trying to reclaim the lands for the Amani that are here. And here in the central area, and here we are at the altar of Malacrass, and there are wards all around the altar. What do we got here? There's Tarundo. No matter how many we strike down, the enemy forces keep coming into the city. You complain like an old pango. Sit there and rest your bones a minute before leaving the barrier again. That's old Elder Duo. All right, so he was out fighting some of the remaining Twilight Blade, and he got injured, and Doru is healing him up right now.
Zul'jarra.
Yes, Tarundo is the word advisor. Okay. I'd have relished an unending onslaught of enemies in my youth, but now the old bones can't keep up like they used to. All right. Zul'jarra sent you, Hashura? Yeah. She must be tired of waiting on us to make headway. And we got a couple of new quests from both of these characters. Alright, so the first quest is from Tarundo. And his quest is Swords to Plowshares.
Join me, my child.
And he says, first Mor'duun and the blade ambush Atal'Aman. Now it's overrun by these echoes. At least that's what Doru calls them, echoes. All I see are ghosts of a bloodier time. And like those days, no matter how many we cut through, they never stop swarming in. Get out there, see for yourself. Bring the echoes' remains as well. Doru wants to study what they are and how they work. Alright, so we're going to collect 20 Raider Ash remnants. Alright, so Ghosts of War Past apparently are out there, I'm guessing, right now. We have to go get their ashes. And the second quest is from Doru. And the one she has for us is Shrine Sealed and Delivered. Well, first of all, let's see. She says, the situation here is tenuous. These echoes of the past are easy to defeat individually. They revive themselves moments later to attack again. Alright, so what's causing the echoes? It ain't natural. All this going on. Everything I see here and everything I studied from the echoes leads to my mind to a truth. The city is cleansing itself. Within a few short decades, Atal'Aman has been victim to the dark magics of Malacrass, the sickening void power of Mor'duun, and the reconnection to our Loa. Now it's reacting. It's heaving up all the gunk, like a child eating too many sweet berries on the eve of the fire festival. Except it's rich and it's producing memories of warriors and adventurers from days long gone. Alright, so all the echoes are not from recent fights, but from fights that happened here many, many, many years ago. Alright.
What a nice doctor.
Alright, so once again, the quest is Shrine Sealed Delivered.
Come to hear my wisdom.
And she says, curse the echoes, curse Zul'jin and Mor'duun, and that snake Malacrass too. They only cause more mess for the living to clean up. Listen, Hashura, I need you to deliver supplies to each of the cities, the shrines in the city. We've packed food, water, bandages, and reagents to keep their barriers at full strength. Ask about their status as well. Though safe, all they feel, they all likely feel boxed in. All right, so we're going to deliver supplies to the elders of the 4 lower shrines. We're going to Elder Shamara, Eagle Tender Ride, Elder Tak, and Elder Vulana. All right. Alright, stay vigilant, Dalian. The echoes are weak, but they'll swarm you if you aren't careful. Stop talking with your arms, you're off. You can't heal if you keep fidgeting. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the focus on the shrines, because we gotta go inside each individual shrine most likely. Okay, so here's some supplies for Elder Vulana. Thank you, Hashura. Pass our appreciation to Doro as well. This is for, yeah, it's the fire. I had a feeling it was the one for Jinalai. And just a little ore back over here that we're going to take care of real quick. Snag this sucker over here. Further away than I thought it was. Alright. Alright. Oh. We got... Yeah, got swarmed. Sure enough, got swarmed. Raider Ash remains. I thought there was I could have swore there was another player there. Oh well. Oh, up here. Here we go. All right, and this is the and this is the guy for Nalarak, most likely. Yep.
Nalarak gives me the strength to outlast your enemies.
Endless foes. Ah, what a great opportunity for training. And we deliver the supplies.
Always welcome in Reventusk land.
These echoes are weak as little caparas. Gives my fighters the perfect opportunity. The only problem is keeping them fed, but these supplies should keep us at full and fighting for a while longer. Okay, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, just because this popped a quick little segue for just a moment here, guys. Because I can't help but wonder, because I could have sworn I recognized all these Loa names before, and I think I just now realized where they came from. Raids. Okay, raids from Burning Crusade. Where is Zul'Aman? Where is Zul'Aman? I don't see the raid for Zul'Aman anymore. What about Classic? Is Zul'Garub here? No. Did they move it to Cataclysm? Do you see? Where are they? I don't see the Zul'Aman or Zul'Garub raids. That is very strange. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Zul'Aman raid. Yep, sure enough. Yes, and Hex Lord Malacrass was the one in this one. I can't remember when this became available, but yeah, the four bosses in Zul'Aman when they redid it were sure enough Atal'Aman, Nalarak, Jan'alai, and Halazi. All right, I knew it. Okay, and Hex Lord Malacrass was this character right here. So let's see. This is what the Loa originally looked like all those years ago. Actually, these were trolls in Loa costumes. Actually, I think they were infused with the things. And then Malacrass had something else. I can't remember what Dakara's story was. Who was Malacrass? Rumored to be the most feared witch doctor of the Amani tribe in decades, Hexlord Malacrass has done the unthinkable and sealed the essence of several mighty troll animal gods in their strongest champion. Okay, so the troll Loa, when they were just the troll gods, and we didn't refer to them as Loa many years ago, that was the deal. Okay, Malacrass imprisoned the Loa inside the strongest champions for those Loa. So that's what that was. Okay, I was wondering what the story there was. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Little backstory there for you guys. All right, and we hop on into one number 3. This looks to be the Shrine of Halazi with Shimara.
I fight for the Witherbar.
Okay, and deliver
I'll
supplies.
watch your back.
Doru is excellent time, and our shamans were running low on supplies. All right, and. There's Eagle Tinderbride. This is for Atal'Aman.
Nago, soldier.
The supplies are appreciated, especially since our warriors have been gravely injured protecting the eagles. But every wound is worth it to ensure our youngest eagles live to leave the nest and fly. All right, let's move along here. We got our deliveries done. Now we just need to take care of business here. Okay. Oh, yikes. That wasn't too tough. Oh, boom. We got 11 pieces of Raider Ash from those 4. All right, so bam. There we go. And just get a little bit more ore while we're here. Okay, here we go. We got these guys. Bear with me, guys. It's only take a moment. Only take a moment. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay. Okay, alright. Done and done. And we head on back to Doru. Where is Doru? Oh, they're over here. They switch spots. You're back. Good. Do the shrines hold their positions well? Alright, and Torundu is there sharpening his axe. Alright, so okay, so for the
Zul'jarra
he's like a dream you can't wake from. See, an endless ocean. An endless ocean. Perhaps Duru will learn something from the ashes. And for the shrines, for the shrine deliveries, barriers holding. Good. Now we can focus on the offensive.
What a nice thing.
And we have a quest again from each of them. And this time, the quest from Doru is Hex the Innocent, Disrupt the Guilty. And she says, I will study the ashes you acquired, but we will get this situation under control by means other than the axe. You must disrupt the battlefield, Hashura. The Echoes believe they're in the midst of a decades-old battle, so we must target the support they relied on back then. Poison the feasts they find a respite at. Poison the feasts they find a respite at. Hex their disrespectful civilian allies and sabotage that chest they seem so keen on looting. Alright, so we're gonna poison 3 feasts, hex 7 of the civilians, and sabotage the warlord's chest. Alright. Alright, he's gonna want us to do something that's
hello.
He's gonna want us to do something a little bit more straightforward, shall we say. Alright. And the quest from Torundo is 4 instigators. And he says, the scouts report seeing a few unique faces among the echoes. I felt old angers rising when I heard the names. They were not honorable fighters for us to challenge ourselves against, such as yourself. They were vermin, greedy opportunists that drove legions of conniving adventurers to rob us of our possessions, our treasures, and our tusks. Slaying the echoes of these key figures should reduce the number of echoes appearing, and it will make me grin to know they've fallen. Alright, so basically a bunch of underbosses we gotta go take out. So slay the echoes of Prigmon, Zungum, Bud Nedrick, yes, and Harrison Jones. And Harrison Jones, you've gotta be kidding. When the hell did Harrison Jones die? When the hell did Harrison Jones die? I thought he was still with us. I loved doing all the quests with him in Uldum, and he popped back up every once in a while. I cannot. When the hell did Harrison Jones? Okay, guys, you're gonna have to help me out here, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that right away if I look it up. I may have to do a little bit of research for that, although it might be in there somewhere. But if you guys, anybody out there watching this video, if you remember how Harrison Jones died, let me know, because I sure as hell don't ever remember that happening for some reason. All right.
Loa bless you, giant.
Throw your sympathies aside, battalion. None of them are your actual companions. All right. They are merely Atal'Aman's memories, experiencing neither pain nor death. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. All right. So here is. Oh no, he's not there. He's not there. Okay. A little further down on the lower level here. Inside there. How about I can actually get inside? Oh, there he is. Okay. And that is Zungum. I can't remember who Zungum was. These are characters from old expansions that just popped up every once in a while. The only one I remember is Harrison Jones, though. I'm never gonna forgive that grifter for sending me out here. For grifter, huh? For grifter. Well, something's up on this. What the hell's up on the upper level that we're supposed to do? Oh, come on, come on. It is... It's, oh, the civil... Okay, we hex the civilian. That's what it is, yeah. I'll counteract this with a cantrip soon. Croak, oh my. So we hex one of them into a frog. Oh, no, there's still something else. There's still something else. What am I missing? Is that... No, that was it. That was it. Okay. He was just still kind of hanging out until he ran away. All right, and this is... Oh, this is one of the feasts that we're going to poison right here. All right. About time! Our heroes have been a baseball! And casters and the rogues there, and they all die from the food. All right. And... Let me see right... Oh, you! I'm a frog now! Maybe these are all characters that are still alive, and for some reason we're just... Well, no. No, there's more to it. There's more to it than that. Alright, is this another... Oh, no, there's the Warlord chest for sabotaging right here. We don't need to split the treasure if we're the first one to open it. Up, and it opened. Yes, sabotage the chest. Staying in the area. It's got to be down here somewhere. Okay, there's something. Here's something over here. Okay, there is... Manuth. That name sounds familiar. I can't remember where we knew Manuth from. Do not rob me of my belongings, you heathen. Okay, and this is... Frigmon. Okay, this is the one we had to slay. Bud's been refining his forest troll disguise. They just need one last time. Bud. Where's Bud? Oh, okay, Bud was a character from... Oh, yikes. Like, sneaking up behind me. Crap. Alright. Got stuck with a whole bunch of these other bastards. Alright. Alright, Bud, if memory serves, was the character, was one of the opening characters, actually, for one of the, I think the underwater quest line in Cataclysm. He was the one on the boat, the first one that got thrown overboard, I think, when we were attacked by the Kraken creature. Okay. So he was related to that whole thing. Okay. Mawago. I don't remember Mawago either. So that one's not ringing the bell. Okay. Okay, see. Okay, I see another feast to poison in the distance there. Alright, so here's Melissa. Somebody named Melissa. I can't remember who Melissa was. I've only just found this charm. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sweetheart. Well, this one we're gonna have to beat these guys. Ah, damn it. Come on. Crying out loud. There for a second. All right. Oh. Okay. And they're gonna eat the feast and they're gonna die. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this one right here. Okay, and the next one we take is a character by the name of What is that? There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. A bunch of them came over. Just a trio of them came running right to me. One more feast. There's one more feast we got to take care of. All right, but let's go ahead and get. All right, we got one of our other big bad guys over here, and it is, and this is Harrison Jones right here. Word to the wise, stranger. Go back to wherever you came from. And the boulder, the Indiana Jones boulder comes through. Of course it does. Are you here to trade in archaeology? Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, all this time Harrison Jones has been in the Stormwind Library in the castle. I don't remember him ever leaving. He's been there for years and years and years and years. I don't know why on earth he would be here and dead. That's us. All right, so Jones Supply Wagon stealing the stash. We have attack speed increased. All right, that's a nice little extra buff that we get out of nowhere there. All right, and Bud Nedrick. Okay, and Bud is the. I knew he was in Cataclysm. I never know he died. To the best of my knowledge, he never actually died. I can only assume that this means you know who I am, and yet you insist on disturbing me. Okay. And down goes Bud. Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm the one and only Bud Nedrick. Nedrick. I only remember him as Bud. Alright, and a little bit more while we're here. And we get our last feast. No, we gotta, we're stuck fighting these guys whether we like it or not. And there we go, that did it. And there's our last feast to poison. And we're all good. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Admit it, Doru, you love how all this reminds you of the old days. All it reminds me of is dragging your sorry, beaten self off the battlefield over and over again. Oh, man. Makes me wonder if this is an old married couple, actually. Alright, so, speak with Doru. Alright, so this for all the other stuff. The echoes are running from the battlefield like scared hogs because of your work. Alright, and regarding the hard echoes that we took out.
Right to trust you.
I admit it, champion. Knowing you have slain the instigators brings warmth to my old bones. Does that lower your opinion of me? Nah, not at all. Okay, and the next quest from Tarundu is In Their Own Blood. And this one...
Hello.
Ooh, we get an arsenal. We get an arsenal for this one. I think this might be our last quest for this one, because we got our raid leader who is here. Whoever that is. That's a... That looks like a... I can't tell if that's a Blood Elf or Draenei. I think... No, that's a Blood Elf. That's a Blood Elf. But I don't know who that is specifically. Alright, so... The next and possibly final quest for this chain from Tarundo is In Their Own Blood. And he says, after studying the ashes, Doru believes we can only fight with the past using weapons of the past. I cannot ask this of any Amani, or Witherbark, Reverend Tusk, or Shadowpine. Your presence with us in these times must be fate, because we only need to make this request to an outsider. You must inhabit the soul of the profane ones, those that accepted Malacrass's vile bargain and consumed lower power during the era of Zul'jin. Return to the shrine of the profane one you wish to merge with. Alright, so ancestors, forgive us. Alright, so we are going to become one of the 4 Lova avatars, which we saw, when I pulled up the old raid information from Zul'Aman, that's what that is all about here. Okay, so become one of the 4 Loa avatars. Alright, slay raiding echoes in Atal'Aman, defeat the raid leader upon the warlord's stare. Alright, through politics, bribery, and unfathomable time invested, one echo has emerged as the leader of the raid. Alright, so we're going to become one of the Loa, I guess.
Watch over you.
Though they shamed us in life, your work today may provide honor to those who stole the Loa's power long ago. Yes, and those are the is it still up by chance? Yeah, still up. Yes, these are the champions that stole the powers of the Loa because they were granted by Hexlord Malacrass. So that's where that portion of the story comes from here. So we're gonna pick a Loa avatar. Well, what do we? You know what? No, I want Nalarak. I am the warrior after all, so we need the. So we're gonna go with the Loa of War. All right. And sure enough, yes, and we look exactly like the character from the raid. Check that out. Pretty sure, yeah. We are, yeah. We look, yeah. Check that out. Same animation and everything. Check that out. We get to be a raid boss from Zul'Aman. Very cool. All right. So now we gotta go out. All right, and we're going to slay echoes, and we get brutal swipe, deafening roar, weight of war, reckless stampede. That's a charge. Travel to the raid leader at the world's stare. Okay. So this will be. Okay, this last one will transport us to the leader of the bad guys. But first we got to go slay echoes. All right, we got all these apprentices down here. Unfortunately, we can't fly. We got to do this manually. Gotta do this manually. So bear with me, folks. Through them. All right, that's how that works. Okay. All right. All right. That's the weak attack, basically. All right, the big. Ooh, so that's the big stomp attack. That's the good one right there. That's the one that packs a little bit more oomph. All right. All right, you guys can feel free to. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You can feel free to fast forward this one by a minute or two here. Heroic leap attack. There we go. Alright, 17 out there. All right, we're just kind of trucking right along here. Ah, darn it. Well, you know what? We'll bring you along. Try and get you all in the same spot. Ah, darn it. Okay. Alright, there's 21. So I ought to do it right here. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to use the Time Flies ability to travel to our main bad guy. He's all the way on the other end. I went in the wrong direction, so let's go ahead and fly over to our main raid leader, whoever it is. Alright. Alright. We go past the altar of Malacrass. We go to the Warlord's Stair. And does it just say Raid Leader, or do we have an actual name? No, it just says Raid Leader. I don't know who this is. But, all good. All good. Alright. Come on. Got him. Got him. Fantastic. You gotta get one more swipe in there to kill that last one. Wonderful. Got him off. Oof. Oof. Man. That took a little bit of effort right there. That had me worried because I don't have any. Pretty sure I don't have any healing on any of this stuff. Yeah, there's no healing. Oh man, okay. I chose the Loa that doesn't allow a healing to yourself. So but I got through it. I took care of them all. All right, and we'll have ourselves a trip back to the altar right here. Oh, we didn't take turned off when I got inside. I should have just left the thing and then flew over. Would have been easier. Even from here, I can see the tide of battle swaying back to our favor.
Zul'jarra was right to trust you.
Thank you, Hashura, truly. The battle against the Echoes will continue. However, it would seem they cannot return after being slain now that their leader has been dealt with. Memory stirred my blood these past few days. Now we can all rest. Perhaps even move on. It's just like the raven of an old warrior. Do not mind me. Consider yourself, simply consider myself in your debt.
We will get through these dark times.
There it is. There's Bloodstains. That's the name of the last one here. Okay. You have the four stripes. Thanks yet again, Hashura. On our lives, we will see that seriously. We will see that Atal'Aman returns to its past glory. Doro says. Hard to take such a bold statement seriously when it's coming from such an old man. Speak for yourself, old bat. I show your age means nothing once a berserker enters the battle. Ah, that man. I appreciate... Yeah, they're an old married couple. They are. I appreciate you, Hashura, for reminding old Grizzled that this fight wasn't to shame his past failures. It was an opportunity to rewrite them with his new victories. All right. So it's, this helping the old Grizzled one kind of relive his glory days of battle, more or less. But we're all the echoes that are here in Atal'Aman are, for the most part, have been taken care of for now until they pop up again, and we have to take care of them for a world quest in due time, I'm sure. But I think that's it. Yeah, there's no real lesson to this story per se. It's just we just had a couple of the old elders taking care of some old unfinished business with some memories of old battles past, basically, when it comes right down to it. But okay, so that's the last side quest chain that's available right now. There's one more side quest chain that is out there somewhere that I just don't see right now, and I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. And this was just for the delve. This is just the delve quest that I picked up. So that's something else altogether. Okay, so reports returned is going to be for the okay. I guess we're just going to go to the main quest line next, guys. So thank you guys very much for joining me on this side quest chain. We're going to be done with side questing for now. When we come back on our next video, we will get back to the main storyline. We are going to regroup in Silvermoon and figure out exactly where we go from here. And I will, yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. I'll just take care of a little gathering here in the area, just for a little bit before I get back to the next video. So yeah, that'll do it, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Keep that notification bell on the ready. Hit it. Hit that bell, guys. I want more people watching these videos. Please, if you saw anything of interest or you saw something that I missed that you want to talk about, you have a thought, you have a theory, you have a prediction of what's going to happen with some of these characters in the future, say something in the comments section. I want people talking about the story of the game here. We can't just be talking about the combat all the time. I want people that are actually interested in all of these characters and get some fan theories about what's going to happen in upcoming chapters of the story. So there you go, guys. That will conclude it now once and for all, and we will move on with our main quest line when we come back on the next video. Until then, ta-ta for now.